Hey guys, this is Dan1 again here, back again with another unboxing video for you guys, and today we're unboxing yet another NS America item. This is a really interesting item and a really interesting game in general, but first of all, it's a game that has like a lot of people confused because the name is like really strange, and like some people refer to it as that game with the weird name, but people don't understand it, but I'll break it down for you guys. But today we're unboxing the limited edition for the Firefly Diary, or Untitled Chapter. If you're confused what this is, and this has confused a lot of people, like what is that, what does it mean? It's actually a really clever stylization that's meant to mimic the Japanese name, which is Untitled Chapter. And if you break it down, if you break it down in your mind, it kind of sounds like that when you try and break down all the parts of it. But just a really clever stylization of the name. So if you're curious what that means, it's Untitled Chapter. But for easiness sake, we'll just refer to this game as the Firefly Diary for now. But this has a lot of interesting context to it. Like, even in Japan, this was mainly pushed as a digital download only. And even in Japan, it had like a limited edition, but the limited edition in Japan was like the only way to get a physical copy. So even in Japan, the physical copy was really limited for this game. We flash forward, and they're doing a similar thing in the West, NS America, which not only was the limited edition exclusive to NS America, so was the standard copy, meaning it wasn't available through any other retailers except for NS America, which again, they're trying to push this game as mainly a digital download only, but limited edition and standard edition were exclusive to NS America's online web store, so that was really interesting. This retailed for only $29.99, and part of that is because it's kind of being pushed as more of a digital download only. But this is a really interesting limited edition, really interesting game. It's kind of like almost like a puzzle adventure kind of game. You're like guiding this girl through these kind of like environments and stuff like that, and you're using this kind of Firefly which guides her along and stuff like that. Really interesting game with really interesting art style, but this is a limited edition, so what do you say we jump into it? Okay guys, so here we are with the actual unboxing for the Firefly Diary, or Untitled Chapter limited edition. This set was exclusively available through NS America's online web store, retailing for $29.99, and the standard edition as well was exclusive, retailing for $19.99. Comparison's sake, this set is very similar to other NS Vita sets. Very similar to like the Demon Gay set, the Criminal Girl set, or even the original Danganronpa set. But this cover, man, like this box set has just absolutely stunning artwork. In particular, I'm just absolutely obsessed with this piece of artwork right there. I would love to have that as like a poster. But as you can see, it's kind of like a slip box design. We got a shot of all the contents, and then this side. So what do you say we take a closer look at the artwork? Okay guys, and here we have a closer look at the box itself. And this gorgeous piece of artwork here. Kind of has her in the forest. On the bottom, we just have the company logos. On the side, we have the logo. Top, nothing special. And on the side, all the contents, because it's like a slip box design. And then we have this side with more gorgeous artwork. But there's a closer look at the box, so what do you say we take the shrink wrap off and check out the items? Okay guys, so I went in and took the shrink wrap off, and I wanted to mention this before because it looks similar in size to the other sets, but there is something a little bit different about this set. And if you're familiar with the other Vita sets, like construction wise, they usually use like, I don't know, like a glossy kind of material. But I can say right now, and this is something you'll know in person, they kind of use like a matte, almost like a really soft material. Like this box set is actually really soft when you touch it. It's almost like a matte finish. Okay, so what do you say we start going through some of these items? Just gonna slide some out, and we'll go through this first, which I'm really interested in this because I love the artwork in the game. That is the art book, the Firefly Diary visual book. So we say we take a closer look at this. Okay guys, so here we have the art book, and we have a closer shot at the cover of the art book, which again, more gorgeous artwork. On the back, it has that because it's just kind of one image. What do you say we start delving through? We have a contents page and various illustrations, it looks like. I'm just going to kind of skim through a lot of the kind of various artwork. Really gorgeous illustrations. Really beautiful stuff. This game has some really fantastic illustrations. I'm actually really excited to check out this game. Here we have our animation frames. It's interesting that they put that. Some kind of character concept design. Various enemies. And more illustrations. I'm going to kind of skim through this really quick. It's just more gorgeous artwork. So that's pretty much the art book. Really nice visual book, and again, just more gorgeous artwork. Okay, and the next item we have here is the Untitled no Nikki, the Firefly Diary official soundtrack. A shot at the cover there. In the back lists 17 tracks. What do you say we take the shrink wrap off really quick and check out the disc artwork? Okay guys, and here we have a closer look at the CD cover there. The side. And the back, which again lists 17 tracks, so a nice little soundtrack CD. If we open it up, we have a shot at the inside. Some nice artwork there. And the disc artwork. Okay, and the next item we have is pretty important, especially since the physical version, at least for this game, is pretty limited. And that is the Untitled no Nikki, the Firefly Diary, the game for the PS Vita. Okay, so here we have a closer look at the cover art for the game itself. Shot at the side. And the back. The brighter the light, the darker the shadow. That sounds interesting. But there's a game for the PS Vita. Okay guys, and that'll do for my unboxing of the Untitled no Nikki, the Firefly Diary Limited Edition. This set was sold exclusively through NS America's online web store, retailing for $29.99. As you can see, we have all the contents in front of us. We have the really nice box, which actually has a very different material than what they normally use. It's actually very soft, and it's something you'll realize if you get this in person. We have the game itself for the PS Vita. Very interesting looking puzzle adventure kind of game, which is an incredible aesthetic, incredible artwork. We have the official soundtrack CD with about 17 tracks. We have the art book, which again showcases a lot of the brilliance of some of these gorgeous illustrations and pieces of artwork for this game. It's just absolutely fantastic. I'm really excited about this game actually. But that is actually all the contents, so once again, thank you for joining me with another unboxing video, and as always guys, please take it easy. Bye guys.